This scientist found something on Mars, but no one believes him. The captivating allure of Mars, often hailed as the red planet, has been a source of wonder for humanity across the ages. From suspended spoon to the unexpected Martian Tadpole, our enchantment with this celestial neighbor only deepens as we continue to unravel its mysteries. Join us in this jaw-dropping exploration of the Martian landscape as we uncover 20 of the strangest things spotted on Mars that no one believes. Number 20. Martian Fish. On the intriguing red planet of Mars, scientists have stumbled upon a captivating discovery, a rock resembling the silhouette of a fish. It's essential to clarify that despite this uncanny resemblance, Mars doesn't harbor actual fish. The dedicated rover deployed by NASA skillfully captured this intriguing rock formation through its left navigation camera. What adds an extra layer of fascination to this finding is the revelation that Mars, in its ancient past, boasted an expansive ocean, surpassing even the size of Earth's Arctic Ocean. However, it's crucial to dispel any misconceptions. The fish-shaped rock is not a vestige of Martian aquatic life, as some might speculate. Delving deeper into the origins of this peculiar rock, researchers propose that its distinctive form is not a result of bygone marine inhabitants. Instead, it is a testament to the forces of nature, specifically lightning strike. Picture this: the rock, once a regular formation, was sculpted into its fish-shaped marvel through the dramatic impact of lightning, transforming its appearance into a cosmic work of art. So, while the fish-shaped rock may stir the imagination, it is not a relic of Martian sea creatures, but rather a product of the planet's dynamic geological history. Number 19. Person on Mars. In the quest for signs of life on Mars, astronomers keep a sharp eye on the red planet. Once in a while, a peculiar photo catches their attention, making them do a double take. However, these moments are usually dismissed as nothing more than curious images. The internet, on the other hand, tends to react quite differently. Now, you might be wondering about the details of this particular photo that caused a stir. If you closely inspect the image, you'll notice what appears to be a person casually seated on a rock amidst the Martian terrain. It truly resembles a human figure enjoying a moment of relaxation in the otherworldly landscape. This intriguing snapshot was taken by the Mars rover back in 2007, and ever since, it has ignited discussions and speculations across the online realm. Before addressing the burning question of whether there was a person on Mars, let's explore a fascinating phenomenon called pareidolia. Our minds have a knack for recognizing familiar shapes, like faces or figures, in random objects. Think about spotting a dragon-shaped cloud or an animal-like rock formation. We've all experienced that, right? Now, returning to the original question, it's somewhat disappointing to reveal that the person in the photo is not an actual human. In reality, it's a rock, but not just any rock. It's a few inches tall, much smaller than any living being. The harsh Martian environment, shaped by winds, dust storms, and extreme temperature changes, sculpted this rock into a form that sparked imagination. While the idea of finding a person on Mars would be a dream come true for astronomers, this particular photo merely captures the barren Martian landscape, devoid of any actual life. Number 18. Doorway on Mars. In the captivating month of May 2022, NASA's Curiosity Mars rover treated us to a fascinating snapshot of the enigmatic Martian landscape. This particular image caused quite a stir, capturing widespread attention and triggering a wave of speculation. What was the center of all this intrigue, you ask? A peculiar photo showcasing what seemed like a doorway. Yes, a door, right there on Mars. This cosmic entrance stood about 12 inches tall and 16 inches wide, boldly displaying its mysterious presence. The location? Mount Sharp, affectionately nicknamed East Cliffs. Now envision the scene. A doorway on Mars, captured in all its mysterious glory. It resembled something of a science fiction novel, sparking imaginations far and wide. Always eager to explore the unknown, the human mind couldn't help but entertain thrilling possibilities. Could this be an ancient relic from a long-lost Martian civilization? Or perhaps a clandestine entrance leading to an alien base? The theories, though fantastical, flowed freely, fueled by our enduring fascination with the red planet. However, as reality often does, it brings us back to Earth. Experts stepped in with a more down-to-earth explanation. Meanwhile, contrary to the speculative musings, this so-called doorway was not a portal to an alien world. Instead, it was a product of natural forces, a simple crevice in the rock. This crevice is not crafted by extraterrestrial hands, but rather shaped by the relentless forces of Martian nature. So, much like the person on Mars and many other peculiar formations found on the planet, the culprit once again turned out to be its own captivating and unpredictable environment. Number 17. Tangle Noodles. In the year 2022, NASA's Perseverance rover stumbled upon a surprise during its exploration of the dusty terrains of Mars. Amidst the Martian landscape, it captured a peculiar sight, a mysterious entanglement of noodle-like material. This curious object, initially spotted by the rover's front-left hazard avoidance camera, made a fascinating appearance in one of the photos, intricately woven between the rocks. Naturally, speculation ran wild. Was this Martian spaghetti a clue pointing towards alien life, or perhaps remnants of an undiscovered Martian structure? As is often the case with such unusual phenomena, the reality turned out to be more down to earth. NASA swiftly unveiled the mystery, clarifying that this puzzling object was not a sign of extraterrestrial activity. Instead, it was identified as a fragment of the rover's equipment, specifically part of its thermal blanket material. This material serves to shield the rover during its fiery descent through the Martian atmosphere, a crucial protection implemented during the dramatic entry on February 2021. While the Martian noodles didn't turn out to be the groundbreaking discovery some may have hoped for, they undeniably secured a spot among the top 20 strangest things spotted on Mars, and that's saying something. Despite the extended period of exploration on Mars, the mind-blowing revelations we anticipated are yet to materialize. Nevertheless, NASA persists in its ongoing study of the red planet, keeping us intrigued about the future surprises it might unveil. Who knows what extraordinary findings await us as we continue to delve into the mysteries of Mars? Number 16. Martian blueberries. Astronomers and the general public have a penchant for assigning curiously human names to features on Mars. It's almost as if this nomenclature serves as a symbolic gesture, emphasizing the connection between Earth and the enigmatic red planet. Take, for instance, the term blueberries. One might naturally envision a plump, round fruit, yet the blueberries on Mars are anything but palatable. In 2004, the Mars Exploration Rover Opportunity captured an image showcasing these peculiar formations. However, contrary to expectations, these blueberries are not fruits but rather small marbles made up of iron-rich minerals. The primary component is hematite, a type of iron oxide that often forms in the presence of water. The revelation of these formations was a pivotal moment in Mars exploration, hinting at a bygone era when the now desolate and arid planet might have harbored liquid water. The mystery deepens when we contemplate how these blueberries came into existence. Scientists posit that groundwater, meandering through porous rocks, set off chemical reactions that resulted in the concentration of iron, shaping them into these small, spherical wonders. This process mirrors the formation of certain minerals in the soil of our Earth, drawing a captivating parallel between our home planet and its distant, dusty neighbor. Hence, the seemingly Earth-like nicknames bestowed upon these formations might not be so surprising after all, offering a poetic link between our world and the captivating mysteries of Mars. Number 15. Jelly Donut Rock. Believe me, we were in for a surprise when the Martian rovers started snapping pictures. Who would have thought we'd stumble upon a variety of food-themed snapshots? First, it was blueberries, then spaghetti. And in 2014, a rock shaped like a jelly donut stole the spotlight. NASA's Opportunity rover, on a mission to explore Mars, captured this peculiar rock that looked like it had rolled into the frame out of the blue. Back on June 22nd, 2023, the 832nd day of the Perseverance rover's mission. Using its remote microscopic imager, the rover captured yet another donut-shaped rock, this time located about 320 feet away. But what's the story behind this rock? This small, 1.5-inch wide rock, with a white rim and a red center, is a natural part of the Martian scenery. Researchers dug into it and found out it was a piece broken off from a larger rock, likely displaced by Opportunity's wheel. The rock revealed signs of past water activity on Mars, with high levels of elements like manganese and sulfur. It's like Mars is serving us slices of its history, one donut-shaped rock at a time. Number 14. Mahatma Gandhi's face. Once again, we've stumbled upon another fascinating discovery on Mars, and this time it's not just any face, it remarkably resembles a human, and more specifically, Mahatma Gandhi. Now, who was this iconic figure? Mahatma Gandhi, renowned for his peaceful fight for independence, championed a philosophy of non-violent resistance called satyagraha. His approach to resistance and dedication to simple living have left an indelible mark, inspiring countless individuals and movements worldwide. Gandhi's enduring image, whether captured in photographs, depicted in statues, or unexpectedly appearing in the Martian landscape, signifies his global iconic status. His teachings continue to echo in a world grappling with conflict and injustice. The discovery of his likeness on Mars adds a cosmic touch to the ongoing resonance of Gandhi's principles in our tumultuous world. Number 13. A bizarre deep pit. In the year 2021, NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter made a fascinating observation on the Martian terrain. It spotted a mysterious deep pit that looked like a dark, enigmatic spot, stretching about 590 feet across. When the image's brightness was adjusted, the results left the high-rise team at the University of Arizona astonished. This profound cavity sparked a captivating possibility. Scientists, fueled by curiosity, are now diving into the enigma, considering the idea that this bottomless pit might be connected to a network of underground passages formed by swiftly flowing streams of lava, similar to those found in Hawaii's Volcanoes National Park. For a while, researchers have been speculating about the existence of vast, hollow lava tubes, remnants of ancient volcanoes beneath the Martian surface. Unfortunately, the rovers we've sent to Mars can't explore this pit. Fortunately, NASA is actively working on finding new ways to better explore the Martian landscape. The quest for understanding Mars's mysteries continues. Number 12. Striking light anomaly. In its recent exploration of the Martian landscape, NASA's Curiosity rover managed to capture a striking moment in a photograph that has left scientists and enthusiasts intrigued. The image, taken during the rover's Mars expedition on June 16th, reveals a mysterious bright light against the backdrop of the Martian desert. The landscape is dominated by towering rocky hills, creating a captivating scene in black and white. In the foreground, there is a small, elongated object that appears to be moving swiftly across the Martian terrain. Similar peculiarities have been acknowledged by NASA in previous snapshots taken by the rover. While some conspiracy enthusiasts speculate about the possibility of extraterrestrial presence, more plausible explanations suggest that the bright object could be a cosmic ray, a camera lens flare, or sunlight reflecting off the rocky surface. What adds to the mystery is the rapid appearance and disappearance of this enigmatic white object. Photos taken just before and after the intriguing moment do not show the same phenomenon, raising questions about its origin and nature. It's not the first time that Curiosity's camera lens has captured something perplexing. Back in 2014, another luminous anomaly sparked speculations of light emanating from an alien habitat. However, Justin Mackey, the team leader overseeing Curiosity's navcam, promptly debunked such fanciful theories. Despite scientific explanations, the allure of the unknown persists, and some continue to believe that the captured light might be evidence of life forms residing around the red planet. The captivating journey of the Curiosity rover continues to unravel mysteries on Mars, leaving us eager for more discoveries and explanations. Number 11. Face on Mars. Back in 1976, NASA's Viking 1 orbiter took a snapshot of a large mesa on Mars that looked a lot like a human face. This 2-kilometer-long formation, situated at 40.75 degrees north latitude and 9.46 degrees west longitude, initially didn't grab much attention. Viking chief scientist Jerry Sofin thought it might be a play of light and shadows. However, when a second picture was taken 35 orbits later, people started buzzing with interest and curiosity. This intriguing face on Mars, as it became known, wasn't a face at all, according to scientists. Instead, it was a visual trick, an optical illusion caused by a phenomenon known as pareidolia. This happens when our brains recognize familiar shapes, like faces, in random patterns. More detailed data from the Mars Global Surveyor later confirmed that the mesa was just a natural hill on Mars, and its face-like appearance depended on how you looked at it and the lighting conditions. Similar optical illusions can be found on Earth in various geological features. Despite the scientific explanation, the idea of the face on Mars captured the imagination of those fascinated by extraterrestrial possibilities and potential visits closest to Earth. Some commentators, like Richard C. Hoagland, took it a step further, suggesting that the face was evidence of a lost Martian civilization. They speculated about other features, like pyramids being part of a ruined city. The face on Mars serves as a reminder of how easily our perceptions can be fooled, and how the mysteries of space can spark wild speculations. Number 10. Mars Suspended Long Spoon. While exploring the Martian surface, the NASA Curiosity rover stumbled upon an unexpected sight: a suspended spoon. Now, you might think a spoon on Mars isn't the most exciting discovery, but this particular find has a whimsical twist. Imagine a long-handled spoon gracefully extending across the Martian landscape, as if playfully hovering above its own shadow. The keen eye of Fred K., an observant contributor to the unmanned spaceflight forums, caught this peculiar shape in a raw image captured by Curiosity during Mars Sol 1089, which corresponds to August 30th for us. The spoon, with its extended handle and unique positioning, adds a touch of curiosity to the red planet's scenery. It's moments like these that remind us of the surprises hidden within the vastness of space, turning even a simple utensil into a whimsical marvel on the Martian terrain. Number 9. Waffle-shaped island on Mars. In a fascinating discovery by the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter in late 2014, there's an island on Mars with a waffle-like appearance. This unique feature, spanning 1.2 miles, emerges amidst an area marked by ancient lava flows. Now, don't let your imagination run wild with visions of Martian waffle irons. The origin is more grounded in geological processes. The resemblance to dragon scales, similar to those in Game of Thrones, might stir excitement for fantasy and science fiction enthusiasts. However, the reality is less mythical and more about ancient landscape dynamics. It appears that the scaly pattern on Mars resulted from processes like erosion, not the scales of a mythical creature. The intricacies of how water, over time, interacted with the Martian rock to form the distinctive clay pattern remain a mystery, adding a layer of intrigue to our understanding of the red planet's geological history. Number 8. Evidence of liquid water. View Mars billions of years in the past, adorned with rivers, lakes, and even seas on its surface. In 2015, studies unveiled Martian pebbles that hinted at a lengthy journey down ancient rivers, suggesting these waterways were not just transient streams, but stable features. This intriguing revelation aligns with analyses of Martian rock layers, indicating a transition from deeper layers formed under abundant water pressure to the hyper-arid desert landscape we witness today. The tale of Martian water doesn't stop there. A substantial amount of this water remains frozen in the polar caps. The astonishing revelation is that if all this ice were to melt, it could create a layer about 100 feet deep covering Mars. Beyond the poles, a massive ice slab equivalent to the combined size of California and Texas lies beneath the Martian surface, concealed by protective dust. Adding to the allure are hydrated minerals scattered across Mars, containing chemically bound water. These minerals, ranging from clay to carbonates, sulfates, and chlorides, could prove vital for future Mars missions, offering potential water sources for human explorers. Despite Mars's harsh surface conditions today, where liquid water cannot endure due to the thin atmosphere causing rapid boiling, there are hints of hope. Dark streaks on Martian slopes, known as recurring slope lineae, suggest that salty liquid solutions or brines might flow occasionally, albeit briefly, providing fleeting glimpses of liquid water amid the arid Martian landscape. Number 7. Mars Dust Devil. It is interesting to note that Mars, a world both similar to and strikingly different from Earth, harboring a surprising earthly phenomenon: dust devils. However, these Martian dust devils are not just ordinary. They are vastly different from the ones we encounter on Earth. While Earth's dust devils are often minor inconveniences, those on Mars can be massive, reaching heights of several kilometers and dwarfing their earthly counterparts. What makes these Martian dust devils truly fascinating is how they form. Mars, with its thin atmosphere and harsh sunlight, provides the ideal conditions for these monstrous whirlwinds to brew. The sun heats the Martian ground, creating pockets of warm air. As this warm air rises through the cooler atmosphere above, it starts to spin, picking up dust and giving birth to the dust devils. These swirling giants move the dust around, sometimes revealing ancient surfaces and other times burying secrets beneath layers of new sediment. But Martian dust devils aren't just natural wonders to observe. They become unexpected allies for our rovers and missions on Mars. They play a crucial role in cleaning the solar panels of rovers like Opportunity, giving them a fresh start and assisting our exploration of the captivating red planet. Number 6. An evidence of megafloods. Can you imagine a colossal flood reshaping an entire planet's landscape? That's precisely what occurred on the red planet in the distant past. While Mars is often portrayed as a dry and barren world, its surface whispers a different tale, one of water and, more intriguingly, massive flooding. Recent studies have thrust into the limelight a remarkable event in Martian history, an ancient mega-flood. Geologists, armed with data from satellites and rovers, have meticulously assembled evidence of this monumental flood, a deluge that could have blanketed the planet's surface with extensive water, molding the Martian terrain into the forms we see today. Clues lie in sediment deposits, colossal channels etched into the surface, and the arrangement of valleys and deltas, all pointing towards a watery past. This wasn't a gradual meandering river, but abrupt, violent transformations only a mega-flood could induce. Scientists speculate that a meteorite impact or volcanic activity may have melted a substantial portion of Mars' ice reserves, unleashing torrents of water. This rushing water would have swept across the surface, gathering sediment, carving channels, and sculpting the landscapes visible from our distant earthly vantage point. Unraveling the story of this megaflood isn't just about understanding Mars' past, it's a vital puzzle piece in the broader question of Martian habitability. If Mars once hosted such vast water reservoirs, could it have supported life? The echoes of this ancient inundation resonate as scientists delve into the mysteries of the red planet's potential for life. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. It gets interesting. A scientist finds something on Mars, but no one believes him. On July 2015, NASA's Curiosity rover snapped another intriguing photo on Mars, setting off a chain of events that would captivate the imagination of Earth's curious minds. The image gained notoriety when an independent group on a social networking site meticulously enhanced a minute section, sparking wild speculations. As the enhanced image circulated, theories began to swirl. Some fervently claimed it resembled a spider, others insisted it was a cosmic hugger from an extraterrestrial origin, and a few even proposed it bore an uncanny resemblance to a rock lobster. Amidst the varied conjectures, one stood out: a peculiar creature, a weird crab monster lurking in the Martian shadows. The crab image, however, was nothing more than a play of light and shadows, a mere rock formation on the Crimson Planet. Despite the rational explanation, the allure of the mysterious crab-like entity persisted, captivating the collective imagination of a global audience. The blurred lines between reality and speculation painted an extraterrestrial portrait that lingered in the minds of those who dared to gaze into the vast expanse of the unknown. What do you think about this discovery? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Number 5. Methane cycles on the red planet. The mysterious cycles of methane on Mars stand out as one of the most captivating discoveries on the planet, especially for astronomers and those eagerly anticipating any signs of life. NASA's Curiosity rover, which landed on the red planet in 2012, uncovered periodic and unusually high levels of methane in the Martian atmosphere. These findings hinted at Mars having the potential to support life in the past. The rover established a baseline methane signal with periodic spikes, particularly during the Martian summer, pointing to elevated concentrations. However, the true origin of this methane remains elusive, sparking lively debates and theories within the scientific community. The observed variations in methane levels by Curiosity are remarkable, with higher concentrations appearing in the late summer and early autumn of Mars' northern hemisphere, gradually diminishing into winter and spring. This intriguing seasonal pattern suggests that something on Mars releases methane in a rhythmic cycle. The European Space Agency's ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter, designed to measure gases across the entire planet, has not detected methane at the same levels as Curiosity. Curiosity found substantial amounts near the surface at night, leading scientists to hypothesize that methane may seep from the ground, accumulating near the surface during calm Martian nights and dispersing into the broader atmosphere during the day. The fundamental cause of Mars's methane remains a subject of ongoing debate. Is it a potential sign of biological activity, perhaps microbial life, as some speculate? Or does it result from geological processes, such as interactions between water and rocks, or the decomposition of icy methane clathrates? The presence of methane on Mars opens up exciting possibilities, hinting at the potential for life or active geological processes beneath the planet's surface. Number 4. Lost Martian atmosphere. Earlier we talked about how Mars once had a fair share of water, not exactly like Earth, but enough to possibly support life. However, the current state of the red planet is quite different, a freezing, arid desert with a thin atmosphere. What caused this change, and how is it pushing Mars toward an unavoidable decline? Scientists are studying Mars's atmosphere and its gradual loss, with NASA's MAVEN spacecraft playing a crucial role in unraveling this cosmic mystery. Over billions of years, Mars underwent a transformation from a potentially life-sustaining planet to the chilly desert we see today. Approximately 65% of the argon, a gas in the Martian atmosphere, has escaped into space, along with a significant amount of carbon dioxide, a vital greenhouse gas. This carbon dioxide could have maintained a warm temperature, allowing liquid water on Mars's surface. However, understanding the intricacies of Mars's ancient atmosphere is an ongoing challenge. Researchers use isotopes of oxygen to estimate the thickness of Mars's original atmosphere. These isotopes reveal that lighter ones escaped to space more easily, leaving the heavier isotopes behind. Yet, measurements have been inconsistent, varying with the time of day and surface temperature on Mars. This complexity suggests a more intricate story of atmospheric loss. As Mars continues to lose its atmosphere, its environment becomes increasingly unwelcoming. The planet's destiny appears to be a progression towards an even more desolate and frigid world, making its future seem inevitably barren. Number 3. A singing robot. How perplexed would it be if there were intelligent beings on Mars, and suddenly their little robotic explorer started humming a peculiar tune to itself? The intriguing tale begins with the landing of Curiosity on Mars on August 5, 2012. Moving to its first anniversary in 2013, when Earthbound astronomers decided to add a touch of celebration to the robot's routine. Curiosity, this remarkable rover, doesn't exactly sing like humans do. Instead, it emits a melody using sample analysis at Mars, or SAM for short. SAM's main gig is analyzing soil samples on Mars by vibrating at different frequencies. However, on Curiosity's birthday, these vibrations transform into the familiar notes of a happy birthday melody. As Curiosity roams the Martian landscape, diligently studying soil and rocks, its journey unfolds as both solitary and scientifically groundbreaking. Since its initial touchdown, Curiosity has been exploring the surroundings around Mount Sharp within Mars' Gale crater, an area believed to provide vital clues about the planet's formation and geological history. The rover has captured and sent back over 128,000 images and covered a distance of 13.5 kilometers and counting. This robot, a pinnacle of human ingenuity, serenades a century-old folk song into the quiet expanses of Mars. It's bittersweet to think that this little explorer may never return home, forever alone in an alien world. However, what truly stands out is the remarkable fact that through Curiosity, humanity is, in essence, present on Mars. This rover, capable of singing in response to commands from Earth, is a testament to our ability to conquer new frontiers. In the grand scheme of things, it's quite astonishing that we've created a machine not just for exploration, but also for the simple joy of making it sing a birthday song, casing the astounding nature of humanity. Number 2. Martian Morse code. If there were direct proof of life on Mars, it might come in the form of a message written on the ground, like Morse code. Imagine the excitement. However, what we thought was Martian Morse code is another nickname for an unusual feature spotted by NASA's sharp eyes. Near the planet's North Pole, peculiar dark dunes have formed patterns that strangely resemble Morse code. Hold on, it's not an extraterrestrial message. It's a natural creation shaped by the winds of Mars. These dunes, nestled within a circular depression, have limited sand to move around, creating long dashes and dots that look like Morse code from space. The dots in these Martian messages are called Martian dunes, and they are a bit mysterious in how they form. Geophysicists believe they appear when the formation of linear dunes gets interrupted, but what causes this interruption is still a puzzle waiting to be solved. By closely observing and deciphering these natural formations, scientists aim to learn more about how dunes form on Mars and what they can tell us about the planet's potential to support life. NASA planetary scientist Veronica Bray translated the Morse code-like pattern and found a message. Well, sort of. It turned out to be a nonsensical but intriguing arrangement of a lot of letters, E. Purely coincidental, but a strange discovery nonetheless. The quest to understand these Martian mysteries continues. Number 1. Martian Tadpole. Not only did we recently discover food on Mars, but now there's a Martian tadpole making an appearance. Sounds like something out of an artistic imagination, right? Surprisingly, it's not a whimsical creation, but a genuine feature of the Martian landscape. A celestial tadpole, if you will. Now that's not an everyday cosmic encounter. This Martian tadpole isn't the result of extraterrestrial artistry, but rather, it's a product of ancient lava flows, shaped by the unyielding Martian winds. It stands as a remarkable testament to the planet's geological activity and the sheer might of natural forces at play. Yet the intrigue doesn't stop there. This formation is no random occurrence. It unfolds a captivating narrative of Mars' past, especially during the era of intense volcanic activity. So why does this tadpole-shaped formation matter? It serves as a guide for astronomers, offering insights into the behavior of lava flows in Mars history. It's like a geological time capsule, allowing scientists to understand the ancient volcanic activities that shaped the Martian terrain. But wait, there's more to ponder. This peculiar tadpole raises questions about Mars's potential to host life. Could these ancient lava flows have created environments suitable for life to thrive? Currently, the possibility may seem a bit on the lower side, but as we delve deeper into the mysteries of Mars, who knows what we might uncover? The journey of exploration continues, and with each discovery, the chances of revealing Mars's secrets and perhaps the potential for life may just increase. The Red Planet keeps surprising us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.